Some of our equipment we use for force-on-force training. We're actually shooting 9mm rounds, primer in them, a little less gunpowder. Traveling still at about 450 feet per second. This is what we use for scenario-based type training, traffic stops, domestics, any kind of type of calls for service. It's a lot more dynamic than just standing in front of a paper target and shooting at a target. So we also, when we run the scenarios, we have bad guys, role players that shoot back. Paper targets don't shoot back. So that's what it's all about. These are converted so that they try to prevent a lethal round from being loaded up in one of these magazines when we are training. This is very dangerous. That's why we have the protective here. But they are converted to fire the simunitions rounds. And, that's what it's all about.
Is this a pretty accurate gun here?
This is, yes.
Yeah.
This is accurate. We shoot out to 100 yards on this.
Oh, really?
The farther out you get, actually, the more accurate it gets.
Oh.
So when we're shooting this close, the sight's here, the barrel's here. It's where you're looking at and where it's hitting is going to be that far off when you're this close. The farther back you go,
okay,
this sight picture closes up, you know.
So we'll aim a little high?
Correct. Did you shoot this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You shot a shotgun before?
Yeah.
This is different.
Okay.
This back here doesn't sit down in your shoulder because you're never going to get down to where you need to be able to see through that circle there. Line up that center post.
Okay.
At the target. Then that's when you put your finger on the trigger and you pop off a couple rounds.
Okay.
You need to hold this about where that screw is. Hold that up higher so that you come up and you rest your cheek on the side.
Okay.
Then you can see right away into that sight picture. You know what I mean? If it's down here like a shotgun is.
So you're aiming through the little hole to the dot?
It's down here where you hold a shotgun. You're never going to get your head down.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right.
We'll see.
Finger off the trigger when I hand this to you until you're ready to shoot, okay?
Okay.
Right center. It's up to the right on the center on the paper plate. Right center, right in the middle, a little bit lower toward the center. Make sure it's clear. Very good. These aren't made for accuracy. We're not out at the range target practicing with these, so the rounds, you know, are only accurate to a certain extent. It's more for shooting at each other during the training. You know? Most of the ones I was seeing hitting were all right around in here, and then a couple of them that came down in here. So it was very good.
Cool.
Good job.